We're going to begin today in a gentle twisted child's pose, using a blanket or even a bolster or pillow to support you in this practice today. You're going to have your knees as wide as the mat, your toes together behind you. Your hips are sinking into your heels, your chest down towards the earth. You're going to have the left arm thread underneath the right, placing your forehead onto that right arm for support if you'd like. You can have that blanket or pillow laying in front of you in between your legs. Or you can have that blanket rolled up underneath your hips to support and lift your hips a little bit. Finding a pose that's comfortable in your body here today. Forgetting what it must look like and really taking in what it feels like. Letting your body relax into the earth. Feeling that support of the earth and the mat beneath you, and that gentle support of your prop. Today's practice is a yin class, so we're going to be holding these poses for about 3 minutes each. Taking this time to really find stillness and relaxation. Bringing your awareness into your breath. Trying to take deep, mindful breaths throughout the practice to help anchor you into the present moment. If any thoughts start to drift through your mind, just observing them pass by like a cloud in the sky, and then gently guiding yourself back to your breath. If you're interested in introducing a mantra in this class today, we can use the mantra, I am supported. Taking this time for yourself on the mat in stillness, taking this time to rest and restore, showing yourself that you're supporting yourself here. With ease and keeping a sense of calm, we're just going to gently switch sides here. Transitioning however feels good for you. You're going to take that right arm underneath the left and placing your forearm right in front of you so that you can place your forehead onto your arm here for gentle support. Relaxing the body when you find a pose that feels good for you, and breathe here, letting yourself settle into this pose. Notice how the breath moves differently here as we've switched sides. remembering if that mind starts to drift, just observing those thoughts and then guiding yourself back with the breath into the present moment. Noticing the rise and fall of your body as it naturally moves with the breath. From here, we're gently going to lift ourselves up, taking your time as you transition into our next pose, which is going to be our extended puppy pose. You can have the blanket laying in front of you so that you can drop your head on it, or you can place it underneath your knees to just give that gentle softening for the knees. Keeping your hips over the knees. Your hands are going to start to reach out in front of you as you drop your chest down towards the earth. The blanket is in front of you, placing your forehead down onto the blanket. Getting a nice gentle arch in the back as you push your chest down towards the earth gently, letting gravity do most of the work here. Notice how the breath moves through the body here in this pose. Finding more space now in the chest as it's opening up. Careful with the body here, we're going to gently start to walk our hands back in towards the body. We're going to slowly transition ourselves into our next pose, which is going to be our pigeon pose today. Transitioning however feels good for you. You can have the blanket out in front of you at an angle to help with support, taking the right leg out in front of you. The left leg is behind you. Just placing the blanket where it feels good out in front of you, or maybe if you want a little lift in the hips, you can also place it underneath your right hip to just gently lift up the hips from the earth, giving that little bit more space. Again, finding what feels good for you in this body. Forgetting what I look like in this video and really making sure that you feel supported and good here in this pose. No pain or any tension. Really focusing on relaxing the body. Feeling the weight of the body being supported by the earth and mat beneath you. If you're outside like I am, maybe even placing your palms out on the earth. This is a nice way to really ground yourself, taking in the energy from the earth and letting your body relax and calm. Bringing in a sense of relaxation and calm to the body. Letting Mother Nature support you here. As you inhale, noticing that calm energy come from your hands through your body. And as you exhale, letting all that no longer serves you out into the earth, letting Mother Nature transform it. Slowly, with ease, start to lift yourself up, just swapping sides. Take your time here and transition however feels good for you. Finding those props to help support you, maybe underneath your hip, that left hip, or having that placed right in front of you like me, maybe even hugging it in towards you. Really finding that support. Sometimes just even hugging a pillow can release some calm into the body. If you're outside like I am, having those hands on the earth again. Working with Mother Nature, supporting yourself and letting the earth support you in this moment. Remembering that if the mind starts to wander or drift, clouds blocking those blue skies, just observing those clouds, those thoughts, letting them drift away, clearing to that blue sky, coming back to the breath, noticing the breath moving through the body and how the body moves to the breath. All those subtle movements as you inhale, the stomach, the ribs, the chest, the shoulders all expand. And as you exhale, all of it, letting go, letting it all out. Gently you'll start to lift back up again, walking those hands in towards you. This time we're going to make our way to a seated pose, so swinging that right leg to meet the left. We're going to come into a butterfly pose. You can either have your prop laying on your lap in front of you. This will give a gentle support in the lap, gently opening up the hips a bit more. Or if you'd like, you can sit up on your prop to lift the hips and find more space in the hips. So either finding that support by lifting the hips or finding that support with that gentle, calm touch of the prop laying on your legs. That gentle, comforting weight. This is a big hip opener, so really listen to the body and support it in any way that it needs. Maybe even grabbing some blocks, placing them underneath your knees. That's another way to really support the hips. Really listen to the body. There's always a way of adapting the pose to feel good for you. Just breathing here, focusing on the breath moving through the body, anchoring yourself in this present moment where you've chosen to show yourself that little bit of self-love and support by coming onto the mat and taking the time for relaxation, turning on that parasympathetic nervous system to release stress and trigger that relaxation, giving the body time to restore. Carefully, you'll start to walk your hands back in so that the chest starts to lift up, coming out of our butterfly pose and transitioning into our final pose here, our Shavasana. You can place the blanket at the top like a pillow, or if you'd like, you can place your prop underneath your knees to support your knees. Or you could even place it on top of you again to find that gentle, comforting feeling of weight laying down on you. Really adjusting the body to find what feels good for you here in your Shavasana. Your legs are extended out, your arms either side of you, palms faced up. If your eyes are not closed and you feel comfortable doing so, just gently closing the eyes. If not, if you're not feeling comfortable to close your eyes, just soften the gaze. Relax the muscles in the face. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your arms, your wrists, your hands. Relaxing the chest, the shoulders, and your stomach. Releasing any tension you might be holding in your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, and even in your feet. Noticing the parts of the body that meet the earth here. Feel that support of the mat and the earth beneath you, and the stillness and relaxation of the body almost melting into the support of the earth. If you'd like to stay in this pose for longer, feel free to stay here as long as you need. I even have some yoga nidra if you're interested in taking your Shavasana a little bit deeper and finding more relaxation. Otherwise, I'm going to leave you here. This is the end of our practice together. If you're ready to move, we're going to gently bring the palms together, placing your thumbs on your forehead at your third eye. Taking this time to thank yourself for this practice and honoring yourself by being here on the mat to find some time for yourself to relax and restore, showing yourself that you are supported here. I'm honored that you chose to practice with me here today. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again soon. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that you can help me grow the channel, and hit that notification bell icon because I share weekly videos and I don't want you to miss out.